Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Wartales. We're just going to jump straight into our load here. Oh, sorry, our saved game. Right, so it looks like we need to rest. So we could rest at the inn, but you know we've got we are running a bit low on food actually, aren't we? Maybe we'll see how much it costs to stay at the inn. Come on, guys. Which doesn't cost you food, it does cost money. So let's have a quick look. We have a bit of money now. It cost us 53. Which I think we can do, compared to how much food we've got, which isn't very much. We'll do that. And while we're in town, I think we were going to go and see if we could craft some more armour as well. I say armour. Craft some rags, which I think is all we can do at the moment. So let's go and do that. So we'll go straight to the forge. And we can do as many as 4 sets of rags. Or we could do some rags and, you know, a better shield for... I think we've only really got the one character at the moment who can use a shield. So we'll start off with some rags in any case. And we want to try and get the boost from timing at least 2 of our hits right, and we did. No, that was too soon. There we go, 3 out of 4. We reached level 2 in the Power and Might path, so our bonus, the bonus is our maximum Valor points has increased by 1, which is quite nice. Let's just stop. We can go straight into camp from here, so let's do that. Yes, here we are. We need to repair some armor. We'll wait and see if we actually end up selling any of this stuff. We'll maybe work on our... He's already wearing something better. I was going to say, we'll work on our 2-handed characters first. So Lund here could use some nice rags to wear. How many more should we do? We've got Taurus here who... Yeah, I mean his doublet is quite nice. He gets the extra movement from that. It would only be like an extra 2 armor, so maybe not. Godhan definitely could use some. So that's 1, and the shield. So yeah, Vinich is already wearing the rags. We need to repair those. Sigrich, Kus, that's 2, 3. Hermanus. Actually, we'll end up doing all those. I don't know if we'll be able to do that shield then if we do all those. Because what does it use? Cloth and leather. It only needs 1 leather, and we have 10, so we might be able to do all of those actually. Again, we're going to try and time this correctly. There we go, all 4. I don't think that does anything extra. I think it's just the 12 armor still. You only need to hit it twice. Do another one of those. Oops, late on that one. Early on that one, come on. Oh, and early on that one. So that's just a basic rag, so it's only 11. We can learn some new blueprints, it looks like. Let's try better with this rags. Let's try and get up to 12 this time. There we go. Can we do all 4? We can. Nice. Okay, and we can still do a Targ, or Taj, I don't know how you say it, for Godhan to use. No, early. There we go. And early. Oh, and we have a knowledge point, so we're going to go and check out what new blacksmith recipes we can learn. Let's have a look down here. Quite a bit. So we can get some iron weapons and some better armour. I noticed with Godhan in particular, he feels quite underpowered with the sword he's using at the moment, so maybe something like this. We could learn that. We need to buy another couple of leathers, but I think we can buy those at the marketplace, so let's learn this for now. And we'll pop over to them. We'll put on the stuff that we've made already. Level up Vinich as well. So Godhan first. He can get a superior one and new shield. So he's up to 17 armor now. Taurus. Oh no, we weren't going to do Taurus, were we? We were going to maybe do Sigrich. She can take the weaker one because she doesn't tend to get hit that much. Same for Hermanus, really. So So actually, I might swap that around. Sigurd does occasionally get hit, so let's give her the slightly stronger armor and do that. We've got some stuff to sell. Let's level up Vinich quickly though first. So at level 3 we can choose, again, one of these skills that will generate a Valor point. So this unit gains deflection, which is... This unit gains deflection, which means damage taken of the next attack reduced by 70%. If they're engaged in combat... Oh, okay, I think it's an active skill, isn't it? Yes, so we can activate this and we get deflection. If we're already engaged in combat, we get the +1. Okay. Or every time we hit several enemies, you get a +1. Now, although we've been doing that reasonably often, it's something that's slightly more situational versus getting engaged in combat, which they're going to be doing a fair amount of. So, I mean, this is an engaged in combat one, but we have to activate a skill. We do get the skill, though. We do get the skill. And it doesn't cost a Valor point to use. Maybe we'll use that. We should make more use of that. What are we going to level up? It'd be nice to do strength, but it's only for the 1. So we'll take more hit points. Yeah, so we need to repair a few, but I'm not sure if it'll repair the stuff in our inventory as well. So we're going to sell that stuff first. So, oops, don't want to inspect him. We want to talk to him. Ooh, what's he got? Some old farmer's rags. I don't think so. I think that's probably stuff we sold him. I would quite like to get that at some point. See how much we get here. So we're going to sell our rags and our broken shield. Doesn't really get very much money. But now we're going to repair our armor. And we're going to buy... They cost 5 each, so it's going to be 60 for 20, isn't it? Oh, no, sorry, 100 for 20. Yeah, we need them, so... Oh, we did buy some salt. Can't remember when we did that. Let's go back to camp. Let's get a look at a couple of these recipes. I don't think we've done any sort of more complicated recipes yet. So we can make 5 muttons. Let's do that. Ooh. And we can make 3 bread as well. So we'll do that. We were getting a bit low on food, weren't we? So now we've got enough for 2 days. And if we buy some more salt and some more meat, it's mutton we do, isn't it? We'll go and see what they sell at the marketplace. So we want a couple more leather, and I think this guy might sell some of that. Yeah, so we'll buy a couple of those. Sell salt as well, we'll buy all his salt. We need to keep a bit of an eye on our money though. Any mutton for sale? Yeah, there is a bit actually. It's going to cost us 60. I won't buy the other stuff just yet, especially the rats. Don't really need any of the stuff she's selling just yet. So we'll leave that. 136, bit worried about that. Let's go and cook up our food first. So yeah, so we can make 10 muttons now. So we go from 94 food to 154. Oh, no, we've lost some as well. 114. So what did we gain? We gained a bit. We gained a little bit. But we'll be making more complicated recipes and stuff. And actually, I've just remembered we want to go to the apothecary as well, don't we? We want to try and cure Taurus's plague if we can. And I'm pretty sure she sells a cure. It's this one, isn't it? So 59. So it's quite expensive. I'd like to cure him of the plague, though, I think. Oh, we're getting so low on money. Can we make anything? We can make a medicine, so let's do that. And we've got a knowledge point for that, I think. Let's quickly see what we're going to do here. So, endurance run, we can run for longer, which is quite nice. Restoration, so our raw materials go further. We can carry more. They'd be paid less, which I might take, because money is a bit of an issue for us just at the moment. Movement speed slightly increased. Increases by 1 the number of contracts displayed on the list of bounties. Maybe. workshop. Only really saddlebags at the moment. Gonna make that sword. What else could we do? Who else is kind of not really doing a lot of damage just at the moment? I mean, they could all use better weapons, basically, couldn't they? What have we got? We haven't got a lot of wood. We'll probably need to buy another couple of leathers, but we could make this hammer as well. We do have someone who uses a hammer or an axe. I think we've got a couple of axe users. I think the Bec de Corbin is a one-handed, isn't it? What about this two-handed mace? A bit short on that. I think that's a one-handed axe as well, isn't it? Heavy armour. I'd like to do one of these two-handed weapons. They take a bit of wood. I mean, we could get wood eventually. We won't be able to do it just yet. Yeah, we'll start with this sword. We'll start with this sword for now. So let's go back to the blacksmith. Try and get some nice quality on this one. That's 1, 2, 4, 4. Yeah, but only, as I said before, only the 2 needed really. So instead of being a strength +5, that was a strength +7, which is quite nice because I think that's going to be a lot more than he's currently doing. If we go and have a look at him, Godhand here. He's currently using strength +1, so this is going to be, you know, quite a sizable increase on the amount of damage that he's doing. So he was doing 6 to 8 damage to a target. He's now going to be doing 11 to 14. So yeah, so quite a big increase there. I think he'll probably end up being probably our captain. As you gain more men and they gain experience, you can appoint captains and lieutenants, and they get sort of some bonus abilities. I tend to give it to like whoever's the most senior in the warband. So we didn't actually use that knowledge point, did we? I would quite like to use it. So I might take this wages decrease, because we're getting quite low on money, aren't we? We'll go back to the inn. I can't remember if we've taken any missions. I think we did. Yeah, so we've got this rat infestation. That's quite far away. We've got the Sinick gang, which is I think back over towards the border, isn't it? And actually we've got this woolen cloth thing here. We can't get to Marheim yet. And a couple of hard ones I'm not that keen on doing just yet. Or a hard fight against Matthias Lund. We're going to do that eventually. We'll take it now. And I suspect if we do come across him, we won't... Alright, what have I opened up here? These are... You can progress towards various achievements. We saw that one pop up saying our maximum valor points had increased. And, you know, you do advance in levels just by going around the world and doing what you would generally, like trading stuff or getting in fights or stealing. I don't tend to level up this one very high. Acquiring knowledge. Very early days for that sort of thing, though. So I think we'll head off, and we're going to, sort of, as quick as we can, go and take on this Sinick gang. Everything else is kind of down here. But let's do the Sinick gang, and then we'll come back and get paid for that. And then we'll head off towards the south a bit more. And to certainly take on the rat infestation. We'll have a look at Matthias Lund and see if we think he's someone we might be able to take on. I might save before their combat, because I don't know if you can quit combat once you've initiated it, and if you do, then whether you take any damage or anything from that. So it's mainly curiosity. I have beaten in the past, but I think he levels as you level, but I don't know, because we put it on a different sort of scale level scaling system to what I played my first time around. I don't know. Yeah, we've seen these guys, haven't we? I don't know if that's going to have an effect on him. I don't really want to attack him if he's going to be absolutely brutal, but if he's going to be, you know, a decent level compared to us, then it might be worth giving it a go, because you get quite a good reward. There's only 3 people here. You get quite a good reward from beating these sort of country bosses. There's one in each country that I found, and the weapons they get are like sort of legendary weapons, which are pretty nice. So this is the crit thing, isn't it? So we want to at least engage Sinick, the green here, as soon as possible. I think they're just in the middle of us, so I don't really see much difference in moving people around particularly. Archers at the back. So let's move up. Who's got Godhand's got nice armour, isn't he? So let's move him first of all. We'll move him maybe up here. We'll do a destabilising strike. So she's lost all her guard and everything. And this slice, which is an instant kill. Look at that. Woof. So now we're galvanised, doing even more damage. Wow. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that, but you know, you definitely take it. We'll go there. We're going to get another turn before they go next. So the archer's going to go first amongst them. So I might... Can I get there with Vintage? Not quite. Can I get there with Taurus? Yes. Let's engage with Taurus. Haven't cured his plague yet, actually. We bought the cure, but we haven't used it. Do a quick rampage. And this should be fairly easy. Now they're down to the one person. We're not going to let them flee. We should be able to manage this. We've got another 3 characters worth of turns before he goes. So let's bring in Theudinal. And we'll do a quick... Actually, tell you what. Before that, let's do Hermanus, just so we're not firing into a group of our own men. Takes all his armour off. And now we'll bring in Theudinal. Oh, he can't reach him. Sigrich can, though. I think there's a puddle there that was stopping Theudinal from going too far. Stabby, stabby. And it's enough. Pretty simple, that. Easy 100 gold, really. Plus they've got 30 on them, so that's going to come in very handy. Oh, there we go. Hermanus leveled up. Trade and wealth. So we've got possibility to negotiate missions in the list of bounties. There we go. So that's what I was waiting for before, when I said we can try and negotiate a better fee on these missions we're taking. I kind of regret taking Matthias Lund when I did. But we're going to camp. Not camp. We're going to go into the camp and we're going to treat his plague. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. I click on that. Yeah, so we've got the cure of the plague. Success rate 100% heal. There we go. And Hermanus has leveled up, so let's do that quickly as well. So he's got a few choices here. He could become a hunter. So he could wear light... I think all of these are light armour. But he could... Doesn't get any bonuses for selecting anything in particular, but he gets this recoil shot, which deals 8 to 13 damage on our current weapon to the target, knocks them back, and applies slowdown. So their movement is reduced by half. Okay. He could be a Beastmaster, so all allied animals next to the target attack them with an attack of opportunity. We don't have any animals currently, and I'm not sure, it's quite hard to get them. However, I really like this one. This infantryman. So barrage targets a specific area, performs an attack of opportunity against the first 3 enemies crossing the area. So this is like if you played like something like XCOM, for instance, this is like an Overwatch ability. You kind of get a cone in front of the archer, and anyone sort of crossing into that cone will, the first 3 people crossing into that cone will get attacked, which is pretty nice. It does cost 2 valor points, but it's worth doing. You can really lock down an area with that, so I like that. And we get a double bonus on our dexterity as well, so that's nice. So he goes up from doing 7 to 12 damage up to 8 to 14. So we'll definitely take that. And we'll carry on our way. We're going to go back and, we'll, as I said before, we're going to get the bounty reward. And then we'll head south. Where we've got a few quests. We'll check the emissary board as well, and if she's got another average or easy quest, we'll take that and use the... Actually, I'm going to go and take this wood as well. We'll use the negotiation to see if we can up the amount that we're getting as reward, or to hide them out. I don't think we can go anywhere around here. I think it's just a river or something. But we'll go this way. There might be something in the fog of war. There's some mushrooms there. Oops, got some wolves. Oh. That was a misclick. I was actually just holding down the button from... we'll go and attack them now. Yeah, I was holding down the button, and I got rid of some of my muttons, which I didn't want to do. I'd rather fight... There's only 5 wolves. Never mind. So what we got? So we've got 2 there, and probably 3 over here. So let's do the 2 first, and we'll get them out of the way. I don't really want to have melee characters in this mud, so where's Hermanus? He's here, so let's put him there. Bring Bandit around there. We've got Taurus there. Might be able to come around the outside and avoid the mud. So that's looking alright. Can Godhand get over there? He can. Let's go and attack this first wolf. And I kind of position like this with the sort of overspill into the next wolf, just to hopefully draw that wolf to attack us. He's got the most armour, so let's do a big hit on that. It's a crit, so that actually kills the wolf outright. Already galvanised now, but I don't have the reach to get the next wolf. Let's do Hermanus. You can get a nice attack on from behind. Now she kills it. Wow. Okay. But we'll go and stand next to Taurus to get the Valor point. And now we've got wolves coming in from over here. We've got a few turns to sort of prepare for them. What I might do is perhaps move up these characters over here a little bit closer first. Sigrich, yeah, doesn't have that. And we'll bring Taurus up a little bit further if we can. And there you go. They might dash as well. No. So Vinich can actually get in and attack this one, so we'll do that. Weakening blow might be enough to kill it outright. Not quite, but we'll use the main attack there. Actually, let's do this first. So we'll gain a Valor point by doing this. We can't attack, but he can tank another hit. And if we can actually bring Lael in here a bit closer, I think he's got the range to kill off this wolf. Yeah. Another crit. No, we're gonna keep going. We want the pelts and the meat. That's why we attack them, really. A little bit of damage, not much. Tank that. So we'll just use these. We'll use these guys to sort of finish off their engaged enemies. These, you might notice these Valor points come in different colours. These are the sort of yellow ones that you regenerate in a combat, and these don't seem to last outside of combat, so they're only temporary ones, really. In fact, it says there you've got one to spend in this battle only. But after resting, you get them in orange in colour, and they can last between battles as well. So we may as well use these Valor points that we have here. They're not going to last any longer than that. And we can use this Wrath. I don't think we've done this before. So when an enemy gets down to, I think it's below half their health, if the character has this Wrath skill available, and some do, it pops up and it says they'll deal 12 damage to the target if they have less than 50% health left. And if it kills an enemy, they'll gain Fury, which is 50% damage on the next attack, so that's quite nice. But there's no more enemies, but it is a bit more damage just from him, so we'll do that. We won't repair. We are actually going back into town, aren't we? So we'll just repair things at the blacksmith. Got some more meat. And we've got to level up. So let's do the level up now. Sigrich, who can choose a class now. So she could be a cutthroat. I think this is all going to be light armour again, yeah. So cutthroat. Deal 5 to 6 damage to the target. And an ambush, i.e. when we're attacking an enemy from behind, which we try to do with her anyway, performs 2 additional attacks. So actually that's pretty nice. A strategist. So you get smokescreen. Forces enemies engaged in the area to disengage. They incur an attack of opportunity from their opponent. So we could, get a lot more attacks of opportunity going by using that. It's okay. or poisoner, applies 3 poisons to all units in the area. And poison means they lose 5% of the maximum health at the end of their turn, and it's stackable. Last time I played, I did take this poisoner, but I found the more you level up and the more enemies get stronger, that actually poison stops being quite as effective. Like at low levels it seems like it's quite powerful, but as you go on it doesn't seem quite as much. But I quite like the sound of this frenzy. I think we'll be able to activate this reasonably often, so we'll take that. And we're going to take her double increase to dexterity as well, so she's going to be doing a little bit more damage. She's only got a basic rusty old shiv, but she is doing more damage now as a result of that. I would quite like to upgrade that. We don't have any knowledge points at the moment. Let's carry on through the woods here. We'll take those flowers. There's an area down here we haven't visited. There's actually a mill down here. A lumber mill, in fact. Let's go and see what's going on there. Okay, there's someone here. Talk to them. I'm terribly sorry, mercenaries, but there's nothing of interest for you here. This is but a simple sawmill, and I am its humble owner. Seems to be wearing fairly decent armour, though, and is armed. So I suspect she's not a mere simple owner. Got a stack of wood there. We have a locked basement here. Some more wood to steal, but we've got a chopping block here, so we are going to do that. Select a warrior. It's any warrior, so our cook's going to do it. Try and get these in the circle. There we go. 5 for 5. We get 10 wood, which is good because we can, although I didn't take the schematics for some other weapons, it seemed that we need a fair bit of wood for getting decent armour, iron weapons going. We'll rest now. We got the food for it. 5 days worth of food. Can we cook anything else? No, not currently. So we'll just rest. Don't have any wages to pay. Let's use our mushrooms first that we found. Top up with a bit of charred mutton. We've actually gone a bit overboard there, so we take some off. I'll have a rest. So next time we rest after this, we'll have to pay some wages. 113, which we could currently do. But as it is, we're going to go back to Stromcap and turn in our bounty. We'll do that first, and we'll see if there's any more emissary missions to take. Any more jobs. And the next time we do take a job, we're going to negotiate for... Oh, there's another hard one. I think if I cancel this Matthias Lund and the rat infestation... Oh, I don't know about that one. I know that the Lund one comes back. Maybe if we leave town and come back, it will come back, because I've done that before. But I think if I cancel this rat infestation, I'm not sure if that comes back. And I do want to do it. I do want to get the money for that. Still got a few of these things. We'll leave that for now. We're just at the point of trying to build up our warband a bit and get some money going. I'm going to go and... Yeah, we're going to see the blacksmith. We need to repair our gear anyway. Just 8 gold, that's fine. I'll buy the other 5 that he's got there. We can't make anything else yet, I don't think. We need another knowledge point first. Anything going on in the market? We've got 4 days worth of food. That's not too bad. I think we'll head south now. We want to go down and we want to see the refugee leader, and we want to take on the rat infestation. In fact, let's just go quickly back into town and see if that Matthias Lund has reappeared on the old jobs board. Not yet. It will. It will come back, I'm sure. I mean, we can attack him anyway. He's down there. We just wouldn't get the money for it. We'd get the weapon if we beat him. What I think I might do as well, we're going to go back past that iron mine that we found a bit earlier, and I think the iron regenerates after a certain amount of time. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's the stables. We want to be over this way more, don't we? Actually, am I doing this wrong? Yeah, there's the iron mine. I think we can go south this way as well. I think we can. We'll go past the iron mine. We'll get some more iron, just so that... Although... Our carrying capacity is starting to max out a little bit, isn't it? We'll do it anyway. I think it's these carcasses that are weighing us down, so we'll drop those if we go over. There, we've got the ores are back. We don't have a miner. Does anyone not have a profession? Taurus. So let's quickly go and make Taurus our miner. There we go. Oh, we just made that one. 7 ore. I think there's just the one other vein in this cave. Yeah. Now we're too heavy now. I know that. So let's we'll drop all these carcasses. I think it's going to be a while before we can really do anything useful with them. And there we go. That was enough. Get these flowers. So we're coming up to another farm here. Old Wilbert's sheepfold. Here we go. What have we got? I can craft the lectern. Okay. Oh, there's someone in purple there. Let's see what they've got to say. My parents were sheep farmers back in Edoran. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their tired faces lit up and I saw hope in their eyes for the first time since we left. Unfortunately, we've just learned that this building belongs to a man called Wilbert. I would like to meet him and convince him to let us stay here, but I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people of Tiltron do not look kindly upon us refugees. I fear this Wilbert person might become violent or refuse to even listen to me. I'm willing to give you all I have for my parents' safety, which is a medallion. We get some influence and move this area's quest on a little bit. So we'll do that. Go and see Wilbert. See if the parents have anything interesting to say. So she'll actually give us a recipe for mutton stew, which is worth about 100 gold, I think. We need to give her 10 wood, but that's fine. We can chop wood wherever. Let's do that. And has the dad got anything to say? No. Just quickly see if there's anything else here. We can look in this crate. That's just straight up stealing. We can look in the chest. The type. Oh, okay. Oh, what's it got? Oh, an 8 key. Ooh. I quite like that. I think I'm going to steal this. And I'll right click it. So it's going to add between 25 and 40 to our suspicion level, which I think that's okay. 33. Let's do that. A bit of mutton. I'll leave that for now. That's enough suspicion. It will just sort of come down naturally over time anyway. But that 1/8 key is something that could be quite good. Nothing else to do here. Oh, who's that? Who's that running away? Oh, that might be the girl who wanted us to come and talk to this Wilbert, who's at this fishery. We can do some fishing while we're here. I think we might need a fish hook, though. Well, I refuse. We're sheep farmers. If you would just let us stay in this sheepfold, we could...
Absolutely not. I inherited this barn from my sister. I will not let anyone take it from me.
You're not even using it. You're a fisherman. What use would you have for a sheepfold?
That's none of your business. I will do as I please with my property, and I will do what I must to protect it from raiders.
Okay, so they're in disagreement here. Let's look if we can do fishing. Oh, let's have a look in here. Some old fish. No, let's talk to Wilbert, see what we can make him agree to.
What's it to you if I use that sheepfold or not? That has nothing to do with it. That pile of rubble is mine. That woman has no right to stay there and is making a fuss. I'll pay you handsomely if you make her leave.
So he's offering basically the same thing. I don't have the money to bribe him. We could threaten him, but we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll be on the run from the law. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to pay our wages, and we're gonna have to rest quite soon. Let's leave for now. Let's not commit to anything. Let's talk to her. I will not go anywhere until this old fool comes to his senses. I refuse to send my parents out on the roads again. I just can't do it. You agreed to help me, so please convince him to let us stay, and you will get your reward. Well, we don't have to do that right now. Perhaps we'll go down and do the quests in the south, and we'll come back here if we get a bit more money, and after we turn those quests in, and we'll bribe him with the 100 gold, I think. I don't really want to be any more wanted than I am. I don't think the guards will actively chase us at the wanted level we are right now. But if that goes up, that'll change. Oh, we got some... Oh, that's a quest, I think. Is it? Is that the quest we're after? No. Let's do it anyway. They might drop some gold. We need money. It's quite an easy fight, just 3 of them. Plus we get to maybe level up a couple more of our guys. We've surprised them. So that means the damage taken is increased by 10%. And so we've got an archer down here, and we've got a couple of guys there. I'd quite like to maybe get close to that archer quite quickly. I put Godhand there. Can he do it? He can't get there. So have I got anyone quicker? How much health they got? Hermanus might be able to just kill them outright, possibly. But this guy's going to act first. We've got a chance to take 2 turns before he does. So let's bring Sigrid in a bit closer, and Taurus is quite close there, isn't he? Godin can get closer. And he can get right up. So let's do that. We'll see how much damage we do just with our sword. He's almost dead, so I won't use the Valor point, because these ones are the ones that carry over between combat. And I don't think we'll be able to hit both. That's okay. There's only 3 of them. This is going to be quite a straightforward combat, I think. Wallop. Now we're galvanized, doing even more damage now. Oh, he can... I don't think we need to, is the thing. We'll end his turn. And we're going to see if Hermanus can kill this guy. He can do up to 21 damage. He's got... I'm not quite sure how much he's got. We could kill him. And we do. We actually crit. No, let's stay. So we've got this one. We're pretty much all acting beforehand. So let's bring Taurus up. We need to end Hermanus's go. Just use the basic attack, I think. And then we'll bring Sigrid up. We're going to attack from the back, so we're going to see... Oh no, we're not. We're not going to do the frenzy, obviously, but this stab is going to do a silly amount of damage anyway. But 12 gold, take it. Bit of wheat, might be able to make some bread. Outlaw's tunic, which is light armor, so that might be better than one of our characters is already wearing. Let's have a quick look. So probably looking maybe towards Sigrid, so she's got 12 armor, this is 9. But you get +2 movement, so I wonder actually Hermanus, that might be... Though it's less armor, the +2 movement is nice for the archer. What's Theoden all wearing? He's got 17. Taurus has only got 10, but he gets the +2 movement anyway, so this wouldn't really be much good for him. Let's put, so we'll put him in that, so he gets a bit more movement. And with Taurus, although he's going to have less movement as a result, he'll get a bit more armor with this, so let's change him to that. And Godin's leveled up. He's level 3 now. So again, we can choose which way he's going to generate valor points. And I think I'm with him. I'm going to do this every time he engages in combat. I guess we'll go with the extra hit points there. Where are our quests? We're quite far off them still. We need to kind of head in this direction. We've got enough money now to pay for the wages, though, luckily. Probably for a couple of days. A bit more wood. There's another farm or something here. The Lund farm. Oh, and there's something there as well. Can't go up this slope. Right, I want to have a quick look at that thing to investigate. So it's quite often money. If you... Oh, no, they need to camp. We're just going to inspect this quickly. I don't think there's anything else. Bit of venison. Not bad. Let's rest because we're going really slowly. So we're going to need to pay the wages. We're going to need to feed them. So again, we'll use some mushrooms that we found. A bit of mutton. And maybe a bit of bread. Hermanus and Vinich's relationship has deteriorated. Well, Hermanus, if you remember the last episode, shot Vinich twice in the same combat. Turned him into a bit of a pincushion. That's probably why their relationship's deteriorated. But as I said, we got the chance to make a captain now, and I am going to give it to Godhan here, who I tend to think of as our leader-type character anyway. So we're going to make him captain. We get 50 influence for that. Oh, no, sorry, it cost 50 influence to do that. But it gives him this extra ability here, which is galvanise troops, and means that he can go into... He's got a bit of AoE around him when you select this, and for every ally that's in that AoE when he activates it, you get a +1 temporary valour point. Which is quite good. You can generally get at least 2 when you do that, and sometimes more if everyone is clumped together a bit, so it's quite good. We're using those special abilities a bit more often now. We are still wanted, so I'm just going to hang back slightly from these guards. There's some more enemies here, so we'll attack them as well. There's 5 of them this time, so slightly harder. We should still be okay. Let's see, so we've got 3 on this side and 2 on this side. We're kind of surrounding this 3, so let's concentrate on them first. These 2 are going first. And what I might do, we've got enough valour points to do it. I'll show how this barrage ability looks. So first of all, we're gonna put a hit in on this guy anyway. Then I'm going to bring him forward a few squares like that, and we're going to activate this. And I don't think I can quite get all 3 of them in the same cone, but we'll put it there. And next time they move, we should, yeah, get some extra hits in on them. We might give him a couple of whacks, see if we can kill him in the one go. I don't think we will. I could have used the defensive stance there, but hey. There we go. Oh, didn't kill him though. So he gets an attack in, takes all our armour off and poisons us. Now this archer's going next. What I might do... Let's give him a bit of a nudge from distance. Godhan might be able to finish him off. Did a crit, so yeah, I will do this. Ugh, nice finishing move. And yeah, we can see the size of the AoE there, and if I'm able to come down just a little bit more, like there, say, we can only see the 1. But I'll show you how it works anyway. So yeah, so we'll select this. He goes, whoa! And we get the +1 valour point. I think we'll help out our archer a little bit here. Galvanization kicking in. Alright, bring him down a little bit further. What else have we got? We've got Eugenil, who probably can't get too close. We'll bring him in anyway. Gonna take a little while for them to get to us. Sigrich probably won't have the movement either, so bring it down a little bit. I would quite like to see that that 2 Valor cost backstabby thing that she's got. Let's see if we can engineer that somehow. If we bring Godin over, say, to here, and engage in combat here. Good, good. And then if we bring Sigrich over... can't quite... Yeah, because his back's against this rock, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's cancel that. We'll see if we can do it on this guy. Let's bring Laolin over here to do a bit of stabby-stabby. Or just stab. And now we'll try Sigrich. So we'll bring her around to this one. And it's gonna be overkill for sure. Because she's already... Oh, well, I mean, even the basic move is killing him. But I wouldn't mind seeing this in action. Oh, dear. Apologies for the gore. It's quite a gruesome finishing move, her one. No, we're not going to let the last one flee. Not on my watch. Let's move the archer over. So you cancel his barrage move, and then... I don't think he's going to have the range. We would if we select... bring him up here, so he's got a bit of an angle. And then if we select this aim move, we should... Yeah, we can hit him now. And it's 100% because we moved around a little bit. There we go. And he's going to get an attack on us, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that. Alright, now who's going to get the kill? It's Godhen. Hopefully they had some money. A little bit. And a lockpick. Oh, I won't... No, I don't want to loot... Actually, I think if you loot all, it doesn't take the bodies by default. We'll repair their armour, because we're a bit far from a town at the moment. So that's Stromcap Mill. So we'll click on that. Actually, I was going to go into the Lund farm, wasn't I? Let's do that first. A very sad lady here. How could they? We didn't even put up a fight and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased after them towards the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live. Chop some wood. Sorry, you're grieving. Don't mind us chopping a bit of wood over here. We could steal her cooking pot. Oh, although we've got a chest up here, so let's we'll lockpick that. We've got 2 lockpicks now. Ooh, well, that's not bad. There we go. There's the first tumbler. The second. Yeah, there goes our lockpick. There we go. Sigrich has become a thief apprentice. Reduces the amount of suspicion gained from all sources. So that's quite useful. Bit of gold, bit of wheat, some fur cloth. All good stuff. And what's down here? Some cheese we could steal. Let's have a quick look if there's anything else. That'll do. So although we're still wanted a little bit, none of these guards are that interested in chasing us. Let's go to the Stromcap Mill this time. It rather looks like something's happened here. We'll take this wheat in this pile, I think. That's nothing... It's all nothing. We can inspect a body. He's got some rope, which would be quite useful for catching animals potentially when we're fighting them. Bit of grease used for crafting. Barrel up here that's got some reagents in. Oh, there's something behind there as well. We've got a work manual that gives us knowledge points. That's pretty nice. And I know this guy is alive. I'm just saving him till the end. So yeah, so we'll click on him now.
He killed everyone. A real madman. I'm injured. Help me.
Now, we could give him medicine to heal, or we could finish him and get 50 gold. I think this is one of the thieves that killed the daughter from the farm. So I don't feel too guilty about finishing him off. I'm getting some gold for that. So building up a little stash there. Let's have a quick look at our map, see how we're doing. So we're near to the haven where the refugee leader wants to see us, and we're getting towards the Ratex thing as well. Now this is going to be Matthias Lund. So I'll tell you what, let's just save quickly. And we'll attack him and just see how we do. It's quite possible he's going to absolutely destroy us. Oh, he's level 4. Let's give it a go. We'll reload if we die. Now, elite enemies. He's got this crown over his head. Elites are unique enemies who can act more than once during a round. Pay close attention to the turn order to prepare your strategy. Now with him, he's going to go up and he's going to target one of our enemies. One of our guys. And attack them a few turns later. And when he does, he's going to be doing 150 damage. Which is going to outright kill any of our guys, I think. And how much is he? He's got 159 armor, 30% guard, and 135 health. So this could go badly. But I think when he puts someone down, I think they'll just be in the mode where you can heal them and stop them dying. So first of all, let's get rid of his guard. Let's attack. Did a whole 13 damage. He doesn't engage. So actually, after attacking, we can scamper away a little bit. So he's going to go up now, and he's going to target one of our people. He's targeted Godhan. Ooh. Or is he? No, he applies judgment. What does judgment mean? It just means this unit's targeted. Okay. Not quite sure what that entails. Don't have any valor points, unfortunately. So I'll attack him from range, first of all. Now, I don't know if he's seen as facing a direction. Possibly not. So I don't think we're doing any backstab damage. Now he's going to go. What does he do? Now he's targeting him. And he's going to hit him. And he kills him. Like I suspected, he's dying. So we're going to need a valor point somewhere, aren't we? How do we get one? End a turn next to an ally. Which I think we should be able to engineer. Do that for a whole 6 damage. And we'll come back here and get a valor point. Now he's targeting Sigrich next, so is he good? Is that? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got a valor point to heal. So let's do finish. Let's heal Godhan. So he's no longer dying. And we're going to walk up and give him a smash. Don't need to worry about running away because we know he's going to go after Sigrich next. So he's going to be moving in this direction anyway. Yeah, there he goes. And he's going to hit her there. So it would be quite good if we could get someone who's got the heal ability up to near there. Which, you know, we're chipping away at his health. I think we're down. Well, not his health, but we've knocked about half his armour off so far. So he's going to knock her out. Oof. Oh, she's all the way over there. And now he's going to look at Thudinel next turn. So he's already targeting him. But the round's over now. He's probably going to hit Taurus as well. But what we can do is we can move them out the area. Attack from here. Maybe we'll run away as far as we can. And we'll do the same with Taurus. We might be able to target him here, he can. So we're going to go back, keep our distance a little bit. And now he's just cancelled his attack because the person he was targeting wasn't there. He's still gone after Thudinel again, unfortunately. So he's going to attack him in a couple of goes turn. But what I want to do just now with Godin is... if I just bring him, say, to here... Yeah, so we can hit 3 allies now. So we'll do that. We'll get 3 Valor points in. Unfortunately, he can't quite reach him. So in that term. But we can move this guy up. Bring him this way a bit. And we'll do a weakening blow. And hammer strike. Getting almost got his armour off. We'll try and maybe move a bit up towards Sigurich so we can heal her on our next go. Now Thudinel's dying. So you can kind of see the challenge. Now who's he targeting? He's targeting Godin again, and I don't know if he hits him, he might die. And if he does, we'll probably reload and come back when we're a bit stronger. Ah. Okay, he's actually targeting 2. Should have considered that. Let's bring Hermanus round. Oh, we're actually more likely to hit Laolin, unfortunately. So if we put the... No, he's not going to move though, really, is he? I don't want to risk it. Even though Laolin's probably dead in the next go, I don't really want to risk that. Let's bring Sigurich up to get healed next time. Wallop 2 dead. Yeah. But only in the dying mode. He's not... Oh, God. Alright, it's the next round. We've got... Ooh, I don't know about Sigurich. We've only got the chance to do one thing. So let's heal Sigurich while we're here. And we're going to maybe just run away with Vinich as far as we can. No, we'll get the attack in first. There's no reason not to attack him first, is there? He's got his guard back now. Almost got his armour off, though. Yeah, okay. Well, she's still going to be dying rather than dead. Who's he going to look at now? So he would kill Thudinel. Next. I don't know if we've got the ability to heal him. We'll leave him here because he's going to run up and target him, and then we'll have the chance to move him when he's done that, won't we? Do we have anyone alive who can... Vinich can. Vinich can heal. And so can Godin. So if he heals him next turn, he'll be able to heal someone else. Get a bit of range damage in. Ugh, still working on his armour. We'll move there, so we get another Valor point. I'm not going to move him. Taurus is here. can get close enough to put in an attack. Not the rampage though. Oh, he's got 3 armor left. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to go and target now. So now we move Theodenil away. Yeah, doesn't know what to do. So he's gone over there and he's going to... yeah, okay. And that's game over, I think, because Theodenil will die in the next round, won't he? In fact, the very next go. And we'll play it out. But I'll reload if he dies. Blah. And that's fine. This was kind of just an experiment, really, to see if we were able to do it. And, you know, we almost got his armour off, but really he's effectively just getting towards half health, isn't he? And one of our guys has died, so what we'll do, we're just going to load up our last save game. At least we know. At least we now know. There's some more over there. We'll leave that for now. We're probably getting towards our carry limit. We're going to head up into the hills over here. Ooh, there's a bit more iron over there. How much are we carrying? Yeah, we're getting close to our limit, so we don't really want to push it just yet. Actually, let's read this work manual. I forgot about that. And we've got 2 knowledge points now, so let's have a quick look. Anything here that can help us? We can run longer. I probably will take that, because that sounds pretty good to me. Have a look at the other recipes we can learn. Wolf sausage is interesting, because we've got those. We've got some wolf. How much wolf do we have? We've got 4 wolf. And with a bit of that and a bit of salt, which we've actually run out of. So I like the idea of getting one of these. So we've got at least 2 two-handed axe carriers, haven't we? So we'll learn that, and we might be able to improve their weapons a bit the next time we find a blacksmith. Pick up some mushrooms. Ooh, here's the haven. So we're going to go and talk to the rebel leader. See what he's got to say. This is guy in purple. My name is Fergus. I am the former Lord Mayor of Corsia, and now I lead the refugees. It was I who requested your presence. It seems you have chosen to support the citizens of Tiltron rather than our cause. I wish I could change your mind. Perhaps offering you a mission that will be worth your while will do more than 1,000 words. We have set up a woodcutter camp to the north. This remote camp was only meant to provide us with the timber necessary for firewood and rebuilding the haven. But still the Tiltron farmers continue harassing our men. I fear the situation might escalate. We haven't heard back from our woodcutters in several days. I would therefore ask you and your mercenaries to find out what happened. And we will get 20 wood, 20 influence, and advance the quest in this area. So yeah, so we'll do that. Have a quick talk to other people around here. Oh, we've got a merchant of some kind. Selling lockpicks, selling some salt. We didn't take the wolf sausages recipe there, did we? We'll sell our doublet that we're not using now. What's this? Oh, we're going to learn that. I don't know it just yet. You know what, I'm going to sell these teeth. We get 1 gold for each one we sell, and we got 61 now. Let's just do that. I prefer to have the 61 gold at this point, I think. And we can make lockpicks. We've got lots of ore to do it with as well, so that's fine. What's Sarah? So they're saying they want a blacksmith. We haven't found one yet. Oh, sorry, that's Fergus again, isn't it? Okay. So who's this guy? Yeah. I asked Bertram to bring me everything I need to sew warmer clothing. When do you think he will be back? And if you watched the previous episodes, you know that we killed Bertram in the mine, so he ain't coming. I know that thing. Okay. Oh, there's a chest up here. It requires a lockpick. So actually, let's come out of here and we'll go to our camp. We're going to make some lockpicks. We can do quite a few. And fish hooks, actually, I don't think we have any of those. So let's do, say, 5 fish hooks. No mini game for these ones. And we're going to do... we have 1. Let's do 9. So we've got 10 lockpicks. Here we go. We can learn blueprints, create and improve apprentice camping gear. Not quite sure what that involves. We can build some stuff here, though. What we've got? A lectern. To piece together antiquities. Increases the knowledge gained during this. Okay. We don't have any antiquities yet. Strategy table. Assigned captain generates 1 extra valor point per rest, which is actually quite nice. And we can do that without too much difficulty. Yeah, so maybe we'll do that. So we've got a strategy table, and we'll stick that over here. The captain can go over here and strategize which one's the captain. It's Godin, isn't it? So if I pop him here, there we go. He's working at that table now. So we're going to get, every time we rest, we're going to get an extra valor point, and we can move Laolin over to the fire. Taurus is still a bit Billy no mates, but that's okay. We're going to go back into the haven, sorry. We're going to pick the lock on this chest. Oh, there we go. That's our first one. There we go. It's the second one. Oh. Oh, getting closer. A bit more. There we go. Well, we've got a bit of gold, bit of fabric, some rope and some wood. That'll take all of that. See if there's anything else to do around here. There's a trapdoor. Can't open that though. Yep, that seems to be just about it for here for now. So this episode is already getting on a bit in length, I think. So we'll leave it there. When we come back, we'll head north up here and find this woodcutter camp. We've also got the rat infestation we want to take a look at just around the corner here. I think we get 170 gold for doing that. Yeah, so we'll do that next time. So thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Help produce more content. And hopefully I will see you next time.